Being told God is great is one thing, but experiencing God's greatness is a whole new level. And for me, travel has expanded my imagination by placing me in diverse settings where God's handwork is evident across cultures, climates, and geographies. Recently, I was in Iceland, and with every adventure, it felt like the earth itself was a classroom where God's majesty and greatness is both observed and felt. I encountered a landscape where fire and ice met. I visited the popular Geysir Hotspring. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And my jaw dropped consistently. Imagine boiling water from the ground. I said that. Boiling water from the ground, even in a -3-degree weather. I'll tell you guys about the Geysir Hot Spring. The Geysir Hot Spring is home to some of Iceland's most famous geothermal features. It's in the Haukadalur Valley. Iceland is so blessed that they leverage these geothermal springs and energy to generate their own electricity. But I'll talk about that another day. Our Nigerian leaders have a lot of lessons to learn from that. So we were told that the Geysir itself, which, this place is named after, is very rarely active these days. But the Strokor, which you are seeing now, is the country's most famous hot spring. Just imagine this. This is hot water. It boils from the ground and then it erupts. I mean, irrespective of the temperature, this boiling water erupts. The temperature on this day was about -1 degree, and this boiling water still boils and still does its thing. God is awesome. We're told that the eruption itself could be between 65 feet and 130 feet high. That is how tall, like the height of this eruption, and it erupts every 5 to 10 minutes. I was lucky to catch it a couple of times while I was there. The Geysir, which is the larger one, the one that's no longer as active, it can go years without any eruptions, but when the eruptions happen, it goes as high as 230 feet. 230 feet height of eruption. God is awesome, guys. The science behind this is that water has traveled deep down into the earth, absorbing minerals and heat, and then returning to the surface as a boiling torrent. But for me, this precise alignment of the geological forces that produce these eruptions on a schedule echoes the wonder of God's great creation. Travel has truly opened my eyes to a God who is great, not just as something that I am taught, but as a reality to be celebrated and encountered. And with every travel experience, I'm learning that to see is truly to worship more deeply. Every eruption, every sunrise, every mountain peak, every quiet shoreline invites us to open our eyes and join the chorus of praise for the God who is great beyond measure.